Before we start the video, make sure you check the description to join our giveaways. Bitcoin BSV could hit $218,295 in 2022. Bitcoin SV's cost expectation for the most negative situation will esteem BSV at $50,424 in 2022. Bitcoin SV's past all-time high was on 16 April 2021, where BSV was estimated at $489.75. Bitcoin SV's cost simultaneously last week was $60,779. It has moved by 2,914% in the previous week and is right now at $63.03. In fact, in the beyond 24 hours, BSV has siphoned by 0.78%. There is a slight negative opinion in the crypto market. The drawn-out opinion, in any case, stays bullish, and BSV could hit $184,412 in 2023. The all-outflowing inventory of Bitcoin SV as of compassing this video was $19,136,557,894, and the market cap of BSV stays at $202,995,306. Significant disclaimer. For coins with practically zero relevant pieces of information and inexistent verifiable information, the model of course will show a positive cost expectation. It is absolutely impossible for our AI bot to interpret white paper, tokenomics and group trustworthiness. The coin's value that you are going to see beneath can fall definitely contingent upon many elements, so if it's not too much trouble, contribute admirably in the wake of actually taking a look at the group and undertaking's white paper. This ongoing value forecast is finished by a machine doing the math, and the model is still in the early beta stages. It should rigorously not be taken as a venture exhortation. Albeit the best designers are as of now tweaking and refreshing the calculation, no human has checked the cost anticipated underneath, so if it's not too much trouble, utilize your tact and go with a choice shrewdly. Our Bitcoin SV cost forecast model considers a great deal of data of interest and factors to give the estimated worth of BSV before long to come. No calculation, be that as it may, can be 100% exact, yet we endeavor to present to you the most reliable cost expectation by utilizing a high-level AI/ML information crunching model. The information focuses remember Bitcoin SVs for chain development of coins for August 2022 and past authentic information. Bitcoin SV's all-out exchanging volume on trades for August 2022 and past authentic information. Bitcoin SV's social feeling for August 2022 and past authentic information. Bitcoin SV's impending guide and developer action for August 2022 and past authentic information. Bitcoin SV's huge whale developments and their hodling designs for August 2022 and past authentic information. Bitcoin SV's cost developments in light of different exchanging markers like Bollinger Bands, RSI, moving averages, both S&E, MACD, and something else for August 2022 and past authentic information. Bitcoin SV price prediction. Bitcoin SV has had an astounding 2021. To work on the most recent BSV cost forecast, we have split the expectation by transient Bitcoin SV cost forecast and long-haul Bitcoin SV cost expectation. As of compassing this video, BSV had an exchanging volume of $22,394,304. Bitcoin SV has increased by 10,511% in the beyond 30 days. As per our examination temporarily, Bitcoin SV cost expectation for October 2022 shows the typical cost of BSV at $179,166, and the most noteworthy conceivable cost for October 2022 would be $191,707. Further, as per our examination in the long haul, Bitcoin SV cost expectation for February 2023 shows the typical cost of BSV at $155,215, and the most noteworthy conceivable cost for February 2023 would be $166,081. Bitcoin SV cost expectation 12 August 2022. Bitcoin SV's cost for 12 August 2022, as per our examination, ought to run between $120,478 to $138,614, and the typical cost of BSV ought to be around $129,546. Bitcoin SV cost expectation 17 August 2022. Bitcoin SV's cost for 17 August 2022 as indicated by our examination ought to run between $143,927 to $165,593, and the typical cost of BSV ought to be around $154.76. Bitcoin SV cost expectation 22 August 2022. Bitcoin SV's cost for 22 August 2022 as indicated by our investigation ought to run between $154,774 to $178,074, and the typical cost of BSV ought to be around $166,423. Bitcoin SV cost expectation 1 September 2022. Bitcoin SV's cost for 1 September 2022, as per our investigation ought to run between $163,399 to $187,997, and the typical cost of BSV ought to be around $175,698. Bitcoin SV cost expectation October 2022. Bitcoin SV's cost for October 2022 as indicated by our examination ought to run between $166,624 to $191,707, and the typical cost of BSV ought to be around $179,166. Bitcoin SV cost expectation November 2022. Bitcoin SV's cost for November 2022, as per our examination, ought to go between $167,901 to $193,177, and the typical cost of BSV ought to be around $180,539. Bitcoin SV cost expectation December 2022. Bitcoin SV's cost for December 2022 as indicated by our examination ought to go between $169,179 to $194,646, and the typical cost of BSV ought to be around $181,912. Bitcoin SV's long-term price prediction. Bitcoin SV's drawn-out price prediction beneath is a glance at BSV's future possibility concerning cost. Bitcoin